Howdy. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome back to this bloody block placing game again. How you all doing? Dragoon's here.
Hello.
There he is. Let's see if we can finish this space station off today. Or, you know, get it into some kind of almost completely done state. Now, I don't know what we're going to do. But if you remember last time, Dragoon was working on the... I can't even remember what we called it, but... the Outlaws
Guy in charge.
Tavern.
Guy in charge.
The guy in charge's place, yeah. I'm quite sure on the yellow and red though, if I'm honest, Dragoon, but...
No,
I love what you're doing with this. A little planet ball. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's you. I'm deleting that.
Alright, fine. Fair enough. It was the drawbridge, the drawbridge of death. So, although the switch is on the wrong side. If you stood on it and you hit the switch, and you fall down into the blenders. Bit dark, bit bleak, alright.
Only you, mate. Only you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did the disco. Oh, and I've still got that problem where the goddamn walkway blocks are invisible. What is that about? Do you think that's my game? Are they invisible for you?
I don't know, where are you? Let's have a look.
I'll
No,
tell you
they're
what,
invisible for me.
they are
I
visible.
can't see them either.
Oh right, okay. I managed to find Stephanie though. She was back in her place. She belonged. Why are they invisible? We probably need to respawn it in, my guess is. In which case I think you'll probably have to do it because I think if I do it, my game will crash. Tickers. It is I, formerly known as EJD8. That's right, because I think last time I said get a better name, didn't I? So it did. Welcome to the stream, dude. Sorry. This is our brothel. Yeah. And we got some red lights. Oh, we did have some red lights going on. That one seems to have reverted. You go. Red spotlight. What was it, like a 30-degree angle? I don't remember now. Something like that. Intensity up. Why is it so light in here? We got light bleed through again, haven't we? Where's that coming from? It's so bright. Yeah, these guys have all reverted. I think. Well, I've still got the. That's really strange. I've still got the dance disco lights going on, but the ooh, take that spotlight box. There we go. Why are these reverted? They definitely did these last time. There we go. A little less light bleed through going on. Still quite a lot though. They're coming from up here. I hate the way light bleeds through walls in this game. It's really annoying. Pretty sure it's these guys up here. But no, they're spotlights as well. They're definitely spotlights. They shouldn't be bleeding through.
Could be worse. Could be blood bleeding through the walls.
Could be. The disco lights. So white.
Disco.
So light in there. I don't understand it. Is it you? Is it this fan? No, he's spotlight. No idea. There you go. Light bleeding through. The disco lights coming through.
Below.
Yeah, I don't know why the armor lockers. And they're flashing away. It's so stupid. I didn't think the spotlights bled through, but maybe they do. Well, actually, did the disco lights even on spotlights? They are. Yeah. That's really annoying. So stupid. Elion, please fix.
I knew you were going to say that. I was thinking the same thing.
So I'll go to every single time there's a problem. Elion, please fix. Alright, move on. Yeah, because we got to the bridge. I think we decorated it with a few nonsense cargo boxes, and we made this kind of like meeting area, didn't we? With oh, I've forgotten your name. Flemplak, I think it was, and Groganflag, something like that. Ah, yes, we did the treasure room, the booty room. Ah, yes, the booty room. Quite. Let's make you gold. Gold. There we go. Okay, it's a bit better. Yeah, light bleed is annoying, so nothing we could do about that at the moment. Imperion thing. Where have you gone? Are you still in here?
Me?
Yeah.
I've gone back to where I was working. I've fixed the walkways.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just changing. I'm just getting rid of this red.
Oh, okay. All yellow. Nice. Alright, so I think...
See the walkways now?
Well, they're glass, aren't they? You just made them glass. Oh no!
I used walk.
Yeah, I do see them back. Oh, you replaced them all, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell. Fair play, sir. That's a really weird bug. Such a weird bug. Right. What's annoying me is these floating pipes. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Floating pipes, floating pipes, floating pipes. There we go. It's a bit better. All these walkway. There are walkway blocks here. Can't see them. There are walkway blocks here. Can't bloody see them. On the outside, we did a lot of walkway blocks.
Server could do with restarting.
Yeah, it might be that. Might be need to respawn it back in again. I suspect if I go into my blueprints thing, it's going to error though, because I've been experimenting with the Alpha 9 blueprints. And, well, that's fine. I think it will just go.
Try it. Press up to do it.
Actually, it's fine. In that case, then.
Hello, operator Hoot.
How's it going, Hoot? Welcome along, sir. Welcome along. What did I call this base?
Pirate something, wasn't it?
Isn't it wreck base or something like that? Ruin base? I can't remember.
Pirate hyphen wreck hyphen base.
There it is, yeah. Well, thank you. I can't even remember my own blueprints. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, so this is the power plan. I don't know if you guys have seen the power plan or not, but from the manufacturing room. Which, in fairness, we'll have to completely redo for Alpha 9. These cargo boxes, we'll have to get rid of all of those and replace them with modular storage.
It'd be an admin building.
This is an admin building, so yeah, maybe we can get away with not much storage, but you need, in order for the constructors to work, they need to be linked to storage, so there does need to be at least some where people can do some processing. But anyway, from here you can go down this to the power station, which is the old Valiant, with a relic of a warp fuel tank left over. And these are all the power blocks. So we've got a bit of texturing and stuff to do in here, I think, just to finish this off. I'm going to get rid of this red and black paint in here. And give this area a little bit more life. I think, again, a bit more storage in here will go a long way, so let's crack on. Alright, let's get rid. It's like flipping a house. So imagine pirates, if they've taken over excuse me, if they've taken over an old Imperial ship, they probably want to get rid of the Imperial colours.
Yeah, they probably urinate on them.
It'd be quite
Yeah,
cool
pirates.
actually. I wonder if we can do like a graffiti type thing. Because we got the symbols, but I think that'd be too neat. So that just looks too official. A bit of rust and stuff everywhere though. It is entirely possible that I am coming down with another dose of man flu. It's early days.
Well, I think Static can help with that. I think he says get good.
Yeah, it's an incredibly helpful and productive advice.
Static's advice, I'm just relaying it.
Ticker says, how do you feel about Alpha 9 changes? I'm a bit skeptical of the volume weight system, but I'll admit it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense in principle. How they've got it set up at the moment makes no sense whatsoever. I think before the end of the Alpha 9 experimental release, we're going to see a lot of changes in there to hopefully give it a little bit more balance, because at the moment it's not possible to really. I was just before the stream started, I was in creative mode on Alpha 9, and I was making a land train. I don't know if I could see it, maybe. It's not a very big land train. I was trying to make it relatively early level. What did I... Oh, I didn't blueprint it, actually. No, never mind. Yeah, I was trying to make it relatively early level. Like level 5 or whatever. That's like 2,000 iron in order to create enough space to hold 2,000 iron. It was ridiculous. The thing is massive. It's crazy big, bigger than a Crusader tank, and it's like it can hold about four and a half stacks of stuff. It's like, what? That ain't right. And it's going to go down the route of making all the stack sizes smaller. Maybe that's possible. But, let's hope not. What have we got here? We've got lots of crates. No, I don't want that. A bit of graffiti. There's symbols. Come on. A bit better. It's a bit like graffiti.
I feel like I've just been shot by an arrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My email tone. Yeah, just got an email.
Yes.
Spanj is live.
Mine? Shit, I pressed the wrong button. Well, I suppose the other question is, how do you guys feel about the Alpha 9 changes so far? What's the general consensus among you lot? More like texture this wall.
texture that wall.
I will. I'll texture it good.
Texture it, and your texture it good.
So, Ticket says I haven't actually tried Alpha 9 yet since I've been up to my eyes in Stellaris and X4 for my space fix. Yeah, I do want to try out X4. But, I just don't have the time for a game that massive at the moment. And with it being the end of term and me being a teacher, I ought to be up to my eyes in work. But we all know how that goes. Yeah, all too well. Procrastination is this is just inevitable. You cannot fight it. I kind of want to make the ceiling in this place look a bit kind of broken. Yeah, it's a shame you can't have like 3D. I think they're working on textures that become 3D and stuff because they've got a little bit. I mean, this one's not. That's a bad example. But some of these have got a bit of 3D depth in them now. I'm really hoping that we could do like some textures that just look like conduits and cabling, like broken from the ceiling eventually. That'd be really cool.
There is a way to do. I found the other day that texture that you just used that looks like. Where are you at the moment?
I'm in the Valiant in the engine room. Where the fuel tanks. Some of the fuel tanks. Pebble dashing all around. Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
There you are. Let me just. I'll show you. You probably already know this anyway. But I found this the other day and I thought this looked absolutely. Hang on.
Where the fuck are you?
So, right in front of you.
Yeah, okay.
So that. Well, let me just turn that off 1 second. There we go. Right, and then what I did the other day, and I thought this looked really good, is you then get that texture that you just used. Like that. And if it actually looks, it gives it 3D.
Yeah, that's a good point.
See, yeah,
that. So what else as well? I just thought you gave me a great idea there. So you run piping along the ceiling like that, and then you can do your texture trick. So it's texture of the pipes, and there you go, you got it. And then replace 2 on the middle with the broken version. Yeah, and you texture them. Bingo. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
And then what we could do is if we use this one on the end. Oh no! Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like optical, kind of fibery.
There you go. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Nice, nice, nice. Ticket says X4 is. Sorry, I missed who. It says excellent pebble dashing all around. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Just spray the texture gun in a random direction and see what happens. X4 is insanely frustrating for the first few hours. I'd imagine that the brutal early game will lead to a lot of refunds and negative reviews. If not for my faith in Egosoft to make good games, I'd have binned it. Wow, okay. Damn. Hey Uber Smith, how's it going, bud? If you wait until the last minute, then it will only take a minute. Nice. Yeah, true.
Look at those now. I just painted those a brighter white.
Yeah. Would they be white? Maybe red. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Red. Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Nice.
Why are you in a faction? You've got CNB above your head.
Chillin Building, isn't it? Oh, come on, bro.
It's terrible. You're on a creative game. Doing Chillin Building.
I didn't put myself in a faction. I think HUD did. Honestly, I think it was. Yeah.
Missed.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And also, I'm probably going to break the oxygen. No, no, it should be fine. But we can do something like that.
Like they get little cubby holes.
Well, no, you do damage blocks above it as well. I'll use that one. So it looks like it properly blew out. The right one? No, I think this one's better. It's a rougher texture. Yeah. No, I wouldn't paint that red. I'd leave that as normal colour. Oops. I think actually, rather than that as well. That one. Yeah, that works. There you go. So now it's a proper little EPS grid exploded.
And what you could, you could go one step further, right? And move one of these. Well, we don't have to. It's just suggesting. Move one of these blocks. Put a light up here and set it to like flicker and blink every so often.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you were to look up at it, you'd see from the gap it like a sparking effect, like a flashing.
Yeah. Probably could do that actually. There's not enough. There is actually.
I'm sure there's a block you can.
Best way to do this: go up, and over. Refill that in, and just quickly retexture that bit. That's a railing block. Don't need that. That's the light block I was after. So put that there, and then make that white blink length. How's that? Are you seeing that from down there? Yeah, let me reduce the blink length.
Not really, no.
No? Let me unspotlight it.
Yeah, kind of. Make it red.
I think if
Yeah,
I
that looks good.
if I leave it red though, it's going to bleed through quite. Yeah, it bleeds through a hell of a lot. Has to be spotlight.
Yeah, put spotlight on, but leave it red.
Put the intensity up.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it's far too methodic though, isn't it, with the whole blink length stuff. So blink length, blink frequency. If I do it up every 3.5 seconds, then it's less regular. Reduce that blink length to 10%. See, I think it looks better as a white light, but it's too long. The length, the blink length is really long still. Blink length 1%. Flash me. No, I can't actually see it flashing at all. Okay.
You broke it again.
Yeah, I did.
They need in the light settings when you change a light, they need something like a random.
Yeah, random
tick
length
tick
or whatever.
box or something.
Yeah, that'd be
Or
good.
you just tick it. Yeah. Elion, please add.
Elion, yeah. Hashtag Elion, please fix. Let's reduce this to 2.5. Let's get it a bit more. There you go, that's pretty cool. Yeah, nice.
Because
Cool.
what I think they'll do, if someone wanders through here, they go, "Oh, it's a blinking light," and they'll look up to see where it's coming from, and then they'll get the full effect of like.
Yeah, he's a spotlight. It's crazy how much that blinks through to the floor as well. Even though it's like behind a block. Stupid.
Yep.
Okay. Texture, 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 texture. Do you like my little graffiti on the walls?
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yes.
It looked very authentic.
Right, we're going to put some more stuff in this room. Let's get some cargo boxes. Deco. Right. Creepy old lights. I really like just mixing these boxes up to create quite cool little storage dumping areas. This one on, let's spotlight you up and then there we go. I wonder how many people are going to come this way, but let's put some warning signs on here. On the other side.
Excuse me.
Does anybody else play Down for 9 yet? In the chat. What do you think? God damn these invisible goddamn walkway blocks. You know.
I'm not replacing all of them.
No, I know, no. I wasn't asking you to.
I know, just saying.
There's no light in here at all. Let's put one up here. works. Cool. So, let's take stock for a second. This is our fuel tank generator area. We've also got O2 storage, a small landing pad, although you can't see it. It's because of a glitch. Huge holes everywhere. Patch this up a little bit. Did I not find the hole in this damn thing? Well, I think I found it. It's right there. Bingo! All the time I spent in the last episode, the last stream, trying to find that, accidentally stumbled across it. Brilliant. Good job. There you go. So at least this could be used as like a little SV dock, I suppose. You can really get a very small SV in there. Right. Yeah, the Pyro faction are going to be all about kind of junk ships, really. Salvaging, getting what they can. Right, Dragoon. Stop working for a sec.
Okay, stop. Out.
Yeah, I just want to try something a second. Uh-oh. Can you see the space station anymore?
What have you done?
I don't know.
That's what the destroy command will do for you.
Let's have a look. So have these walkway blocks come back? No! What the hell, man? Do you think this server restart thing? That's really annoying. There's definitely walkway blocks here. I'll turn off gravity. Look, what am I standing on?
You can see them with the multi-tool.
Yeah.
They're definitely there.
It's really annoying. Well, we'll see if we can sort that another time then. Sorry. Alright, I did the tower as well, but only really basic. I haven't got any lights in here. Would be better going for a standing light or a ceiling light. Only one unit high. Oh, I'll tell you what. Ooh. That's pretty key. Steve, Alan, you guys just stand around talking all the time, don't you?
No wonder nothing ever gets done.
Yeah, that's it. Do something a bit more in here, I think. Let's just create a path. Hey Hemp, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Hemp.
Warning markings around that generator. That should hopefully give everybody a wide berth from it. Not sure anybody's going to pay this much attention to a generator, but you know, always good. Just in case somebody does look.
Mr. Sorrow over there.
Hey.
Mr. Thorough over there.
Yeah. Excuse me. That was a little bit better. It's amazing what a bit of texture can do to a room. There's a walkway block right there. Can't see it, but there is one there. Yep. It's not just an empty bit of space. Oh, damn it. Okay, so do a bit of our broken cabling up here as well. I'm going to leave these ones white though. They have a little bit more effect underneath. Okay. Actually looks kind of like a generator room now, I think. Too freaky. Yeah, I think this looks pretty dreary and doomed. I'm just trying to figure out whether to put a trader in here or not. I think we've run out of oxygen. No, we already had a stack. I think I've got all the traders. I don't remember all their names now. Yeah, totally. Did we have totally overpowered? And now I'm going to be guessing myself which ones we've bloody got. I think we did have a totally overpowered armor and boosts. I think the only one we didn't have was like KY Meadow for Aunt Mary's. Packs, maybe as well. So with like a sort of, I mean, it's already a pirate base that's got black market traders in it and stuff, but an even more black market trader. Bit of boosts. I think we put another boost in. Oh yeah. Yo, do you want some boosts? Yo. Yeah, can I get you some boosts, man? I want to put this somewhere, but I don't know where. Just for the sake of it. No. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. No. That works just on its own. Nice. Just want to hide little tidbits in and out, you know. Good stuff. Hey, Luce, what's up? Lucifer, a blacker than black market trader. You got it. Absolutely, the darkest of the dark. Yeah. Hide little crates everywhere. So if somebody goes exploring the wreck, they find little bonuses. Although I can't put codes on those, can I? I can only do it with stuff I can put codes on. So otherwise they'll get to them, but you can't actually open them. Can I put code on you? No. You're not a real thing. Therefore, services are not required. Some cargo boxes in there, though. It's right, when Alpha 9 comes out, nobody will be able to loot anything anyway, because you won't be able to fit it in your backpack. hiding little cargo boxes everywhere. If I had these ones, right, the little half block ones are the best because they actually have full components in them when you spawn them in as a POI. Find the damaged. Find the cargo. There you go. Ah, there's a nightshade up here, look. It's nice. Where'd she come from? The blueprint factory. Needed something.
Needed something to make my little platform. You know.
Nice. Stands out way too much, that one does. Yeah, do you remember that? My little docking arm, jerry rigged onto the side of the Naga. So there's some really great hiding places up in here, in these little shafts. Shafts. Can you find my loot? I mean, you guys will, because you're like, you know, watching. You won't burn it. I don't know if you put alien containers in an admin called POI, whether they actually spawn stuff in them. And actually, I don't think you could put lock codes on alien containers anyway, so they would just appear as other faction, I think. Yeah. Paint the cargo boxes the same colour and probably blend them in a little bit better, wouldn't it? Just checking the health of the stream there, and we got a bit of dropped frames, so I'm sorry if anybody's cutting out. Apologies. Not sure why that's happening. Yeah, you might notice I've got a new clicky keyboard. That seems okay. I'll keep an eye on it. Right, so these tanks here are supposed to be O2 tanks. Huge, or fuel tanks maybe. I'm gonna go with O2. That was my first thought. Sorry.
Ow.
Sorry. I need to change my boon so it's above me. So it comes down over here or something. That'd be so much better. I was tempted to paint the tips red, but I thought that might look a bit wrong. I take it you haven't tried Alpha 9 out yet, Dragoon?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Didn't create it though. I'm sure I told you that.
Did you? Sorry if you did.
So I should. After all these many months of obviously, you know, doing stuff on Kurion and Shut
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
That. I should get used to the fact you just don't listen to me.
It's not just you. Pretty much everyone.
And I can't speak for everyone, unfortunately. I'm only messing. You do listen. You just don't remember.
Yeah, I don't. Do not. So much stuff going on, I cannot remember every conversation. Or blueprint, or whatever. Oh, you painted that one. Oh no, I painted that one. Top. It's coming along quite nicely, I think. Does it look dishevelled enough? I think we'll add some rust texturing to it, and I might look just about right. Somebody stop me. This is how we texture.
This is how we do it. I'm never doing that again. I apologise.
Thank you.
This is what that's just what made me think of it when you said it.
Oh, it's my fault, is it?
Hang on, what are you doing? Don't come over here with your rust.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is my rust not welcome in your neck of the woods?
No.
No.
Well, if you think about it, the only bit that's going to technically be rusty would be the parts of the original ship. The bits that they've added onto it
Would be junk and also rusty. In fact, actually, the bits they add onto it is more likely to be rusty than the original ship. Bearing in mind the original ship has been lost in space and broken in space, and junk doesn't, stuff doesn't rust in space because it's oxygenation. So only metal that they would have recovered from wherever would actually have any signs of rust on it. Boom! Science, motherfucker! Have it!
What's going on?
Whoa, it's XCal! XCal, help us, come on.
Come on, on the live stream, help us finish this.
Yeah, we're on the God, fuck, what's the name of HUD server? The Builders Collective, that's it.
Builders Collective.
You get an actual proper builder in here. How you doing, XCal? Are you alright?
What is Jay Randall joining us?
Boom.
Double boom.
Double boom. Savage.
I'm sorry.
One day I'm gonna bring Jay Randall in here.
Yeah, do. I've never met the guy. It'd be nice to meet him. Outside of, like, you know, just chat. The big J Dizzle. Can I call him that? Do you think he'll like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's going down, J Dizzle. Don't call me that ever again.
Yeah, I'm just biding my time until I have to lock myself in a corner somewhere for a month and rebuild everything I've ever.
Oh my god. I know. I've been messing around with it today, and I'm like, oh my god. I mean, I suppose it's inevitable. Maybe it was an inevitable step in the game. I think it's going to be a pretty painful transition, to be honest. They will nerf the volumes and weights and stuff, and they will bring them down, but it won't be like it was before. It'll never be the same.
I mean, I'm kind of happy about that in a way. Like I like the concept of it. I really do. I like that it matters how you design something, and you have to take more things into account. So I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah, I just think the
yeah, I mean,
the
it's
amount
just
is out.
it's the added modules that are gonna be the pain to add to the present workshop stuff. But I mean, I feel like it's doable. We'll see. I'm just worried about the miners. The miners are the thing that I'm most worried about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I tried to make a miner, but the harvest module controller doesn't actually link up with the container modules at the moment for some reason. So you put a harvest module controller down. It's like
So wait, where are you guys at?
You on the Builders
Space
Collective?
Station. Yeah.
We're not on the big one, we're on a little one at the moment, the Outlaws Space Station. So yeah, head in that direction, turn to your right a bit. That's your other right. There you go. That way. Go that way.
Ah, okay. Black Star Base, real?
Beyond that. That's Static's build. It should look like a
Wreck base.
Naginata, but blown the crap out of. Pirate wreck base, yeah. There's actually not a huge amount left to do on this place, to be honest. Other than turn it into
Pirate
an actual POI.
Base.
Yeah.
Ah, look at this. Not bad, sirs.
I think it's
Cool. What's this big framing thing over here?
well, that's just like a docking clamp. So this is a space station. We got two broken ships that have been conjoined, welded together in order to produce a space station. But yeah, there's a docking arm on the side for ship construction or docking, disassembling, that sort of stuff. Let's see if I go whack a multi-tool turret in there somehow. That will be interesting. Yeah, put multi-turret. Maybe put multi-turret like here. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Two on top by the arms and two underneath by the arms.
Well, no, I was going to leave the arms as they are, and then have a multi-turret on the flank kind of thing.
Well, I didn't mean actually on the arms. I mean, let me go and stand. What you do is you put one here. Do you see me? All right.
No, I can't see you. Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, so you put one here, and then
Uh-huh.
you put one here, and then if you go underneath, you do the same again.
And then the side, yeah.
Underneath each arms.
Well, I
So
think
when
that'd be.
something's
I think that'd be fine.
they look at
I just think one multi-turret could probably do the whole lot if it was just over here.
okay.
And you know,
Sure.
pirate
sure.
base. Right.
Is this a dance?
Oh, you found a dancer. Kill him.
No. I found a dance.
Oh, a
what's
dance
it
hall.
called?
Yeah, it's a nightclub, dude. It's
Yeah.
a pirate base.
It's not the dancer. It's not
Yeah.
the dancers need to be worried about. It's when XCal finds the aliens.
Yes.
Casino.
Multi-turret. Now, this isn't going to work, is it? Because tall turret, it wouldn't actually let me physically place it, and I'm gonna have to copy it off of another ship. I need a ship.
Is it weird I don't see you guys yet?
No. Multi-turret. Right, pay attention,
He really
kids.
doesn't get he really doesn't get the idea of hide and seek, does he?
No. This is how you copy and paste.
I'm not going to do it again.
Bet I'm at the wrong
Let's
base.
start that again, Joey. Yeah. Okay. This is how you copy and paste CV components onto a base. Are you at a Naginata, a broken Naginata?
No,
No,
I'm at
no,
this
he is.
thing called Pirate Space Base.
Oh
Is
no,
it an
no,
old
it's
version?
yeah, no, you're I go beyond that. You should be able to see it from there.
Dachi.
Yeah, so beyond the Nadachi, beyond the little black ship,
Yeah.
and there's a space station.
Yeah.
Just,
Ah, okay. Pirate Wreck Base. I got you.
did I copy that thing? I can't remember now. I did it.
Oh, there's little people flying around. Okay, I'm in the right place.
Yeah, so copy, remove selection, go to where you want to paste it, click on it, paste once,
Twice.
move it into position,
3 times a lady.
paste, remove selection. There we go. Got our CV multi-turret on a base. Boom. Boom, da boom, da boom, boom, boom.
Shocking.
Yeah. Now, XCal is the king of glitch builds. Right.
Right before the patch lands, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Jay
Yeah,
Randall
okay.
Hmm.
was the king of builds, and you know, XCal's more like the queen.
Savage. He's the king of glitch building, which is like fake building.
Oh, okay, there's real people in here. Cool. Yeah, I was kind of liking that other base over there. What's that?
Oh, that's like a really old base of mine. What do you mean firing direction is blocked? Firing direction is blocked. Doesn't bode well, does it? Firing direction is blocked. In every direction. It may not work. It may not work, because it might be that
Do you know?
multi-turrets on
what
bases.
probably-
It's got no code.
Is there a multi-turret for CV?
Yeah, that's what I've pasted on the base.
I
'cause
thought
there
you
isn't
said
one.
from a H. I thought you said you copied it from a H.
No, I copied it from CV. Evening Fluff, what's up, dude? A wee bit silent, it is a bit quiet and chat. I just assume people are chilling, you know. I'm just chilling, but Dragoon and XCal's here, so it's all good. I was asking people what they thought of Alpha 9, but nobody seemed to want to chip in, so maybe you can start things off, Fluff. Hoot says it could be rusty on the inside with an O2 environment. It's very true. Actually, we should rust up the slum. The,
Oh yeah,
the
definitely.
slum area, yeah. This would look pretty good rusted up. Have no mercy! Rust everything! Not about mental.
You never.
Yeah. Go. It's proper grotty now. Have a bit of green on the floor as well.
Just replacing these missing blocks you got all over the place.
Oh, well, the missing walkway blocks. Somebody had to do it. Thanks, XCal. shower's proper grubby. Yeah. I'm gonna shower in here. Got mouldy ceilings. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty bleak place to live. Already taking a Golan battle cruiser that's been smashed to pieces and an old Imperial Corvette that's been smashed to pieces, and you're making a house out of it. Not the goddamn float, invisible blocks everywhere. So annoying.
Give him a landing pad. Excuse me.
Yeah, think about it.
Oh, is that Bone Dog?
Hey, howdy, Bone Dog. What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, bud. Another proper builder.
I'm glad you're here, XCal. Can you help me with this signal logic? 2 switches and a door.
Where you at?
Back of the, technically where the engines would be at the back of the ship.
Did I
Right,
check
down
it?
into, down into here. Where have you gone?
Nearly too low. Add me to the party.
To the party?
What party?
What party? There's a party?
There's a
Is it
party.
legal?
What
Is it
party?
legal?
Party.
Why haven't
So
I been
got
invited to
little
the party?
arrow. I want the little arrow. Alright,
Right, okay, so this switch
well, first
here,
off, you need a door.
well, it's not a door, it's not a door, it's technically,
The
two
audio is
shutters,
shit at the moment. Oh, shit.
Ah, look at you, all fancy.
What is
Yeah,
it? Is it
and then-
the volume
and then-
or is
and
it the
then-
quality?
but they're the ones up here.
Up here, like one room up.
No, just here, literally where I'm stood, right up here.
Does anybody else have an
Oh, I
audio
see. Okay,
trickiness?
okay. Alright, what is this one?
Well, I want it to do
It's
exactly
low.
the same as that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Turn,
Yeah, I
turn
got
your speakers up then. Your volume is fine, Spanj. The lads are a bit low though. Ah, Dragoon and XCal are a bit low. Right. Hang on, I might be able to sort that. Right.
Well, it's been a tough day today, so it's probably why I'm feeling a bit low.
Right. Dragoon, say something.
Something.
XCal, say
Quick
something.
round.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dragoon, say something.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Yeah, I can't turn Dragoon up anymore. He's at 200%, so you're just gonna have to deal with him being quiet, which is, you know, count yourself lucky, frankly.
There we go. Operator, the hoot just said,
Yes.
there we go.
Cool. It's a very neat, exploded area.
Alright, so they'll both do both. So if you're coming up from here and you go to the other side, you can close it same way over there.
Fantastic. Thank you. How did you do it? I was expecting you to show me, so I don't have to.
Oh! Well,
You know,
yeah,
not. Hey, XCal, come and do this for me. So I still have no fucking idea how to do shit.
Well, yeah.
No,
yeah.
P menu, and go to Signal Logic, and you'll see a XOR circuit.
Oh, yeah.
All I did is I labeled each lever, you know, upper and lower, and then I added those two to the same signal. And then the result, signal 1, I assigned to the two
Should we turn the
two
thrusters
shutter doors.
Oh, I see. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if the thrusters would appear. Yeah, they do. Turn the thrusters off. They can stay there. Let's turn them off. Because why would they be on? Pretty cool. Alright. Let's have a look. Show me what you guys just did with the signal logic.
Oh yeah, just go to the P menu. Oh.
Back of the ship. That's it.
Yeah.
Wait, how much lag is there on your thingy at the moment?
29 frames per second.
You know they got pills for that.
Come into that bit that you came in earlier.
No. What, down here?
You really went there, didn't you?
So, I'm in the... Okay, yeah. Hi.
Right, okay, these switch here. You got one switch here
Yeah.
that you saw earlier on.
Yep.
And then I put another one up here.
Right.
And they both control. So if I flick this,
Yeah. Hey. Nice.
then you walk across, walk up the stairs, and flick the switch.
Very nice. Okay. So yeah, you got two switches. And that's an XOR circuit, is it? Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Bridge upper. XOR.
I mean, we could just as easily do a motion sensor.
Yeah. But then now
You wouldn't even have to.
Well, I suppose. Yeah. They both let us anyone.
You mean those without thumbs, or? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I realised that after I said it.
I like the way XCal's following you and he's on God mode and he still went to go through the door instead of just going through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respecting. Luce says he's going to get breakfast before the 7 days to die.
Really? Who's getting breakfast?
Luce is getting breakfast.
That's unlikely.
Hey.
If Lucifer's still here, he needs to make sure he has coffee as well.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's part of breakfast, so I think that's included. It's always included.
It's a part of everything.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that isn't part of.
I think there's a leak. I think there's a leak in here somewhere.
Right.
As in an oxygen leak because.
Let's make some
I'm sure
soup.
I've got-
Oh, we're all at it today, aren't we? I was like, that's not a broken block.
Where is show oxygen? Yeah, there's no oxygen in here. There's a leak somewhere.
Well, you know you get to have fun with show oxygen. Were there any new block shapes in Alpha 9? I think I did see a rumor that there were some new block shapes. Don't quote me on
They've
that.
completed they completed one of them, right? A lower corner or some shit.
Oh,
I forget what it was.
there's a new corner.
There's a new. It was the one that we've always wanted, though. It was the. I think it was the one for the 45 or something like that. I don't know.
Joining the 40.
Yeah, there's
the
a-
30.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a completion of one.
What? Little things. About bloody time. So yes, there are new block shapes. But is that the only one?
I honestly, I don't know. I was actually gonna download experimental today.
Yeah, I haven't had much time to look at it. But, well, At the time I have, I've been trying to mess around with the logistics system and trying to figure that out a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I went through about 4 days of depression, so now you know, and I'm okay enough to look at it. Yeah, like I gotta do something else to the build I did 5 months ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta go back and redo all of those builds.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I think I'll do a video thing out of it.
Yeah, just stream it. Yeah, right. Fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool. Can I do something with this glass thing? It's bothering me.
Where are you? What glass thing?
This hard armored glass thing. Yeah, that thing. Yes, that needs that 45.
Oh, okay. That bit. Yeah. You wave you want with that bit.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
That's all right, mate. Well, it's up to you, isn't it? I left it to you. So if you'll let XCal touch your shit, that's up to you. I do think that Dragoon's idea about frameless glass is a good idea. That'll be a nice addition.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Oh, you don't right-click to play stuff? Jesus Christ.
You don't. What?
I know. I'm sorry. I've been playing 7
What?
days.
Oh my god, that looks worse.
No, it doesn't. It looks fucking amazing. Hold on.
And from this angle,
There's a hole.
and from this angle.
I'm not done. I'm not done. Calm down. Take it easy.
All right.
No, I think you are. I think you are.
It's, all right. No, we just gotta get rid of this light.
I
Get rid of this light.
thought you were good at building.
Haha.
Like a queen.
Oh damn! I'm right-clicking to place everything. This is ridiculous. All right, there you go. You're welcome. All right, guys, take care.
Yeah. Nice. Did you just take it back out again?
Oh fuck.
No, what are we talking about?
It did actually look kind of good. I didn't want to say it.
The beauty of these new glass though from the last patch is that when you paint them black, it doesn't look like they have frames.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the less.
Yeah, I mean you barely see it, you know,
Yeah,
like it's not
yeah.
noticeable. You don't see the little
Hence my,
corners and shit.
Hence my large shaft outside on the side of the building. Sorry, elevator shaft.
Oh, let's have one
Elevator
to yourself
shaft.
there, buddy. Oh,
Yes, I've seen bigger shafts. To be fair, this is actually a very small shaft in the grand scheme of shafts.
Yeah, but it's not
Probably
the
it's
size
probably
of
like
the
a
shaft,
shaft,
is it?
right? Not really even a shaft.
Yeah, it's more of a sh. You can't even get. You don't even get to the vowels with that that shaft. It's just a sh.
Anyway, have fun finishing this off.
Nice. This shit. I do need to find somewhere to put the core. At the moment, it's just sort of loitering out here. Don't know whether to make a feature out of it or not. I could just put it in one of these old fuel rooms.
Just put it up here on the top here. They'll never see that coming.
No, put it on the outside. They'll definitely never see
Yeah.
that coming. Yeah,
No, they'll be like, nah, there's no
That's
way
not
that's
a-
the core. And they'll
that's
just
not
pass
a
it by.
real core. Yeah, you could put it at the top of the Dragoon shaft. Put it on the end of. Yeah.
We don't want to overshadow it, dude.
The shaft or the core?
Yes.
Yes. Good answer.
These blue thingies are meant to be solar panels.
Blue thingies.
On the outside, the little
No. They were part of the original Naginata. They're part of the blast shields for the weapon systems, but Very few of them actually survived the battle.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say they kind of look like solar panels.
I found somewhere for the core to go.
Yeah, the forward faux bridge.
Yeah. Put it in the centre and change the whole thing to a glass dome.
Yeah.
I mean, so they're going to be an admin building anyway, isn't it? I mean,
You could put the core in one of the brothel rooms. That might work. Above them. My Jeffries tubes for O2 circulation up here. Alright, I'm not gonna make a feature of it. I'm just gonna hide it somewhere because ultimately it's gonna be an admin core anyway. So power's gonna go off. Oh no! Everybody's dead. Ah! Ha ha ha! Just cute. Alright, so, I didn't really want to do this on stream, but I don't think there's actually really anything... Oh, well, actually, tell a lie, there is. I need a player spawner, and I need a teleporter. So, let's get rid of it. Player spawner. Where should the player spawn? That's the question. So they spawn outside the space station, like they've just arrived off of a transport, like right here maybe, or we could put them in the brothel. I think that might be quite funny. Just put them right there. Yeah, good morning. Or we could put them in one of the slums. Yeah, or in the med bay. That's an old favourite. Oh, you're woken up with amnesia. You don't know who you are. He's the Dragon Ball.
How'd you feel about that? The teleporter. I feel like they should have made a sequel to that. It wasn't a bad movie. Like, it got ripped, I think, but it wasn't. I kind of liked it. I guess I just always liked the concept of teleporter.
The teleporter.
Yeah, the one with Hayden Christensen, the guy that plays Anakin.
That'll be why I didn't watch it. Yeah, I was trying to remember now. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Hayden Christensen. No. I hate them.
I'm sure it wasn't even called the teleporter anyway.
It actually was. I'm about 80% sure. Let me Google it. Well, you Google it. You have a Google girlfriend, man. Hook that shit up.
You have a Google girlfriend. Alright. You Google that. I'm gonna put the player spawn inside.
It was not even. It's called Jumper.
Oh, yeah, whatever. It's same thing. You know what I'm thinking of?
Same thing. Yeah, same
sure.
thing. I'm thinking of that old TV show. There was a TV show.
What was that called? Anyway,
Pretty sure that was teleporter.
Oh, okay.
Right, there's our player spawn. The player spawns after a night of whoring. Good lad. That's the wrong one. Is that the wrong one? No, that's the right one. Just needs to be yellow. There we go.
The only things that come up are Quantum Leap and Tomorrow People.
Yeah,
You'd be so lost in here. You come out here, it's a nightclub. What the hell? Where am I, man?
Maybe it never happened. Quantum Leap, of course. That's probably the biggest teleporter themed any.
That wasn't really teleportation either. That was conscious transference.
Yeah.
I was biting my tongue because I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah. I'm just trying to plan the player journey right now, because if they start in the brothel here, right, they're going to start in this room. So you're gonna blump. Hello, welcome to the game. Cool. Okay, let's go out here. Oh no, that's the same. I'm stuck. Stupid door. Let's go this way. Okay. And then you come along all the way along here. You loot all these containers and stuff like that, which is great. Oh, that's a dead end. Hang on, let's go to the toilet. Lovely. This place looks like crap. Alright, let's go back through the last door. Okay, we're now in a nightclub. Right. Now where? So I'm just trying to think like what would go through the user's mind as they come through this. And also there's no real signage, which there wouldn't be. It's not exactly a tourist hotspot around here. It's, you know, it's supposed to be a dump. So they could either go up or down.
I'm just thinking about syphilis myself here.
Could either go up or down. So if they go down, they could end up in the slum.
Hey, this guy's refusing to serve me. Is that a thing here?
Yeah, it's called creative mode. Get good. Or we could come
like
out in.
No, it's called you haven't paid your tab from the last time you were here. So.
Sick bay, lots of containers to loot, medical stuff to loot, starting to find traders. There's traders in the slum as well, actually. Yeah, because you got the whole market thing. So would we start the Outlaws faction with some starting credits or not? I say no, because nobody else does. But in theory, if somebody has spent the night at a brothel, then they would have some money, but maybe they just spend it all on wenches.
Are these guys playing Tetris together, or?
Yes. They're besties. Honest. Don't know this barrier here. So, they carry on down, come to the garden, they can have food. They carry on down again, they come to foreman's office. Now, eventually, when Elion add in more story elements and stuff, the foreman's office will be really important, because hopefully, if they add in the ability to give quests and stuff, and they make the PDA all a bit more flexible and simpler to actually implement, it'd be really cool to have this place as this guy as a quest giver kind of thing. You know, you go, all right, welcome to Shithole Station. Go out and gather some stuff and bring it back to me, yeah, or kill these many drones or whatever. So if they come down here, they'll be able to go into the foreman's, but that's completely unfunctional at the moment. And they come down here into manufacturing. And there's another trader over there. Then they can go and explore the power plant if they want to, or if they go out this way, they come to the outside. I need to put some warnings on that. There's like, yeah, by the way, there's no oxygen beyond this point. So the idea is they start on this space station and then they teleport down to the planet when they're ready to go, and that's where they level up, gather resources, and, you know, play the game basically. And they can come back to this space station once they've got an SV or a CV, which will be in orbit of the planet. So where would the best place to put a teleport be?
I reckon it's somewhere outside, like you've just been dropped off. That's just my personal.
Well, is that the player start or the teleport? Because the player start I put in a brothel, but we could switch.
Oh, okay.
We could put the player start outside. We'd have to make sure that we give them armor. Whereas if we don't give them armor when they start in the brothel, then, you know, space is a genuine threat. They can't just like leave the station and go floating around for 10 minutes.
Alright.
They have to stay inside it. It's a
No
bit of jeopardy. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Sure. So, teleporter. Quite cool to have a teleporter at the base there, wouldn't it? Like, whoop. That wouldn't be findable. Needs to be somewhere where they're going to find. So my thinking is the bridge. At the very top. The tippity top. So instead of going down when they reach this point, they go up. They go up, and we could have the teleporter over here, for example. I think that might work quite well. Right there. Anywhere else? So you've got a door out there. Well, if they've got no suit, they obviously won't be able to go that way, so close that. Now, if they can loot in this, if it's between refreshes and they've looted some stuff, they might be able to buy armor and boosts from the traders if they can get enough stuff to sell, and then they can go outside. But otherwise, they're suitless. They can't go outside, so they come to the bridge. They look around and they find that teleporter there. What did I call the new planet? God damn it. Can't remember. Sectors.
Sorry, I don't know the name.
That's right. Damn it. Sorry, bear with. Stream might go a bit funny in a second. Sorry. Can't remember the name of the goddamn planet. So just having to fire up.
Wasn't GLaDOS or anything. No, that was.
It called it like begins with a K, like Cracker or something like that. I can't remember now.
As long as it wasn't Krypton. That planet's future doesn't look very bright.
That is a nice beard.
Thanks.
Right, have you synchronized now? Can I see what planet names I gave you? Kassak, there we go. Right, began with a K. Teleport to Kassak.
That was very, very big text.
Oop, wrong way around. Well, it's got to be very big text because it's got to attract the eye, you know. If players, you're already asking them to wander around a space station that they have no clue where to go or what to do. So eventually, when they do make it up onto the bridge, on whatever elevator they come out of, you know, look around, teleport to Kassak.
Yeah.
Nice. And their journey begins. Like I said, they can come back here once they get an SV or a CV or something. Yeah, be interesting to playtest this with the new Origin start when it's ready. Make sure it's actually possible. I like it. Nice, nice. Good texture, good texture.
Have you had a last look around the those quarters I was doing? Are you happy with those the way they are?
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I like. Do you know what? I like what you did with the doorway. The little the light texture and the actual doorway. It's nice. It's a nice touch.
I'd like to take credit for the little white squares.
Yeah.
So it looks like a glowing. Yeah. I saw someone else do that. It was Bits.
Bits, nice.
His friend Bits. Yeah. I
play.
saw it on one of his builds and I kind of liked it, so I thought I'd use it if I ever fell. I thought that doorway made an ideal.
Damn it, it's half block, isn't it?
Because I tried to build something above that and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, it might just be a case of take the half block out and put a full one in, but it'd have to be a square or something with a square base, which limits your options, really, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I like this, dude. The only thing is, no, just let me. I'll do it. Hang on a sec.
What do you think of the shower floors, by the way?
Why is that such a bigger? Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's different. That's pretty cool.
Make it look like it drains away, doesn't it?
Yeah. So just adding a bit more.
Yeah.
What is this? Artifact containment over here? The statues and shit?
Yeah, it's like the loot room.
Kinda cool. Like alien artifacts and what's not.
Yeah. It's the loot room. It's all the booty. The booty.
I was going to do a carpet texture in that room.
Yeah, I thought about that, doing that. Actually, I think just like a little bit of wood in there actually works quite nicely. But you can carpet texture the floor, right?
That's what I mean, yeah.
Alright.
Should add a laser bow to this game.
A laser bow, did you say?
Yeah, I want a laser bow.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Right? No, I mean, exactly.
You played with the new laser pistol. I don't know if it's new actually. Is that the noise the laser pistol's always made?
I've never used the laser pistol.
Hang on, let me get it.
It's proper, like, pew pew? Like it's...
Yeah, proper pew pew.
Oh, okay.
Where a laser pistol sell? There we go. 999.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa.
That is new.
It's such a cool sound effect. It's proper weighty.
Nice.
And no, I don't think any of us have had a look at X4. I don't know, XCal, have you had a look at X4 at all?
Not yet. Plan on it. I mean, I've seen the trailers. It looks pretty badass. The building looks totally different.
I know Tickers was talking about it earlier in the chat, and he was saying that the early game is very frustrating. And that if he didn't have faith in the developers, he might have actually given up on it. Oh no! Oh crap! We're actually doing damage. Well, this time I thought that everything was indestructible, but it's not. We're actually doing damage.
Oh shit! You can actually damage.
Yes. We've blown up. The TV's gone, and this walkway block's gone.
but the blocks, when you like fire at the blocks, it goes ding. You cannot damage this.
Yeah, some of them you can't, but deco blocks like the TV. Gone. Walkway blocks. So be careful what we shoot up. It'd be quite fun to have a little pistol deathmatch in here. Got to find each other.
In God mode.
In God mode. No, in normal mode. In you will die mode. Glafflock. Pardon me.
Alright, well I'm gonna go 20k out.
You're gonna go 20k out? What do you mean? What, health wise?
No, so you won't find me.
Oh, right. No, you have to be in here.
Oh, okay.
A
Okay.
little pistol deathmatch inside the base. That's what I meant. A little fun little laser pistols around. Quite difficult to aim. I wish I had my South 8 still, so I don't have my right click aim down the scope thing. So you broke it again. Broke the railing again. Oh, I'm being shot from above. Oh, in the walls, cheeky bastard. You can't shoot me from in the walls, that's just wrong.
Your health's not going down though, you know that.
No, I know, it's creative mode. It's also PvE playfield, I believe. No, it is PvP. But it's creative mode, yeah, so you can't hurt me. Even though I'm not in God mode. So, yeah.
Oh well, never mind.
There we go. That's the fun of it. So, what's left to do? We've got our teleporter. I'll obviously need to program that. We've got our player start, which is fine. So in the YAML file, you just specify the base as the player start structure, and then the structure name is the player start location, which is what we've done for Galaxian City and Parthix Temple of Far as well. So that's no problem. The only other thing I think we need to do, other than playtest this thing, just make sure there is oxygen in there, is the wonderful and thrilling task of putting zero codes on everything. But Dragoon has a method for that, don't you?
I do, yes.
What's the command? Can you talk me through it?
It is set devices public, all one word, and then you need to know the name of the devices that you need to change. So it'll be things like door or container, but it's not as they're called in the game, it's what they're called in the config files.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh crap, right, I don't know what those are then.
Type help set devices public, see what the console tells you.
Command, set devices public. Entity ID, container, door, trading station, fuel tank O2, O2. Okay, so it gives you examples, that's good. Can you do more than one at a time, or do you have to run it each time for each thing?
I think you just have to do it for other devices, but man, what you want to do is it's only going to be the doors and the containers, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. And stuff like the multi-turret, but I'll need to put a harvest box in there for that, I assume, somewhere. Entity ID 189001. Container. Set 133 of container to access 000. Look at that shit. Man, if I knew about this with Galaxian City.
Yeah. Credit goes to Sturmon for that because he found me the command.
Trading. Trading. See, this is the thing with Imperial. Nothing like this is documented. It's so annoying.
And what is documented is out of date.
Yeah. Constructor. Big. V2. Oh, constructor recursive. Does that just go through all of them?
Maybe.
0 was set. Let's try constructor recursive. 8. Right. This is about right, I think. So would furnace? 4 furnaces. Nice. So that's doors, that's containers, constructors, furnaces. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I suppose that's where you go around and use your P button for. Oh, would furniture be 1?
What type of furniture? Like seats and chairs? Yes.
Yeah. Furniture, not found. How do you spell furniture? That's with an I, isn't it? Furniture. Yeah.
Was it deco blocks?
Deco? I don't know. Deco. So annoying. It doesn't give you the Let's do fridge. Fridge is not found. Food. Processor. Oh, there's multiple types of fridge, isn't there? So we do fridge. V2 maybe. Nope. God damn it. So yeah, we're still gonna have to do a lot. I don't know what these are. Table. It's got to be more than one table. But it's not what it is in the game, is it? So that's not gonna table not found.
Let me have a look in the config file.
Furnishings. Maybe it's furnishings. No. So otherwise you have to... It did do fridge. Fridge is... it's because it's container. Cool. Okay. But these... Sofa. You have to do this. On everything. It's thoroughly exciting. But that means that anyone can access them. So when you have... I thought we got rid of these dancers.
There is one called sofa in the config file.
There is.
Yeah. Try the console.
Sofa, now that we've done the 2 sofas in there. Type sofa not found.
That's a bit strange then, because there's definitely one there. Kitchen counter. Capital K, capital C.
Not found. I think that would be a container anyway, wouldn't it? I mean, there's one way to find out. Where's the nearest kitchen?
Reference.
counter?
Oh, its reference is a deco template. So try using that as the
Deco
the
template.
word. Yeah, capital T, capital T.
Not found.
That's a bit strange then.
All the fridges are done. Food processors are done. Medic stuff won't be done. Still, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, you've got things like scanner base 1, scanner 2, scanner 3.
Yeah. If this comes under equipment or not. Flagnarg. 03? That's not going to work, is it? Yeah. So anyway, I'm not going to do the rest of that on stream. Do the rest of that off stream, because that's about as exciting as pulling your fingernails out. Right. I think we're there, chaps. Unless there's anything else that you can think of that needs to be done to it.
Did the thingy plates turn back up when you respawned it in?
No, they didn't. I'm guessing they'll turn up when I spawn it in either single player or whatever. Not yet, no.
Yeah. Try. Well, if we're done, do you want to do that now? You got 10 minutes, haven't you? Save it and go and spawn it. Go and spawn it into the.
Yeah, I was just checking the size of the docking arm things there. One second.
Oh, the new controls for blueprints are nice, aren't they? Talking about 9 earlier on.
Are they? I haven't seen any. What?
Yeah, you can turn it. You can turn a blueprint now before you place it.
Oh, really?
Like you would a block.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's helpful. Yeah, it kind of works.
Or effectively, they would, if they were actually movable, they would clamp it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, yeah. I still can't fire this goddamn multi-tool. I don't think it's got. I don't think it's got code on a base. It's just saying firing direction blocked. But it doesn't even have a lock code on it or anything. Placeable CV. Yeah, it won't fire. But then it might be, maybe because I haven't put a harvest box in it. That might be it. Which is another thing I'm going to have to nick off CV. I need a seat. Oh, I got one right here. I've got one right here.
I like the way you actually went inside to do it, and you could have just placed it on the hole on the outside.
Habit, I guess. Can't help myself.
Well,
right.
It's a harvest block. It's got to be inside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it does. I don't know where to put it though. Put it somewhere. I'll put it outside. I'll put this one outside. That makes perfect sense. Right, now there's a harvest box. Does it work? Nope. It says weapon malfunction. Ah, crap. Do you know what? We haven't done it. We haven't done any defenses on this station. I mean, I'm not sure if it needs any because it'll be an admin base, but from a storyline point of view, plot line, it would have defenses. Even if they're just like completely strapped to the side, kind of like I've done that turret there. It's just like, oh, it's on a bit of truss. Okay. Is that a sensible thing to do? Well, we can put them there, we'll just not be giving them any ammo boxes, I guess. Alright, let's... Oh. Falling! Alright, last thing, let's whack some turrets on this place. I'm not going to do anything fancy, I'm just going to do cannon and flak, I think.
You could do that as well.
What's that? Yeah. I was going to build them little jerry-rig things.
Unless you're going to throw them up. Make it look like they've just been added on willy-nilly. Why is there like a random dancing guy on top of the
Delete him.
No, he's got oxygen deprivation. It's fine.
Did you put an artillery gun at the top?
Yep.
Nice.
That's what I was on about. That's what I said. What do you think about that?
Alright. Well, I'm getting rid of these ones on the wings because the wings are not stable. And also just, yeah, we don't need that many, like, the ones on the front, get rid of one of those, just have one. Offset. That'll be fine. And then I was going to have maybe another one. Like, over here, this looks good right here. Black. I think that'll do. It really wouldn't be that heavily armed, so I think that's fine.
There's only be weapons that they've scrounged together.
Yeah.
Isn't it, really?
Is that a plasma cannon?
Where?
On top of the Valiant.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna swap
And
that.
also, it's got an artillery as well.
Yeah, one artillery is pretty cool on top there, but not two.
Oh.
One artillery is fine. You wouldn't have a weapon on top of the tower anyway. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's good coverage.
I can delete these blocks now, can't I? This line you got down here.
Oh yeah, the random line that can go now. Good idea. Good evening, Crazy. How's it going, bud? We're just finishing up. Actually, no, you've just turned up.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna get rid of that laser turret. Swap that out for a flak as well.
So,
Laser turret is very techy, you know. Very techy. These guys are scavengers and stuff, so hacks, scrap merchants, mechanics.
Yeah, of course. That's why they've got a Nakiri sat there, you know. Makes perfect sense.
Well, that's just to test its size.
No,
Absolutely. The Kiri's a great little trade ship. Or a diplomatic cruiser. All
You
right.
should copy and paste. You should copy and paste that Nikiri so it's part of the base, so it looks like it's docked there all the time.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it out because I want people to
Yeah.
dock their own ships with it. All right. So I'm just gonna pop into single player mode a second and just to make sure that these walkway blocks actually appear. All right, chill out. Jesus, these are my Alpha 9 save games. Doesn't like them. Does not like them.
XCal,
Yo.
you bring the other server up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a secret.
Just, you know, this is an Imperion. This is an Imperion thing. I
This is
don't want to.
yeah. Use passenger seats to give your buddy a ride.
I don't know anybody.
That is an old version. That, oh god. I can hate that track. I need some new music.
Don't even know what's playing. What's playing?
Relatively chill mute tune now.
Hmm.
But before that, no. Why? Now, these walkway blocks are all invisible. So I'm going to have to manually replace them. God damn it.
Well, they're only invisible, but they're still there, though.
I know they're still there, but if they're invisible in single player, then they'll be invisible as a POI on the server as well, won't they? That's so stupid.
Possibly.
Grr. Oh, okay. Right, well that's all we're going to do today anyway. So that is pretty much done. Apart from just finalising going over the lock codes for public access. Sorting those, excuse me, sorting those walkway blocks out so that they're visible. We have our new Origin start base. I might see if I can convert it into a regular player base as well. So take all the traders out and admin core and alien blocks and stuff. Publish it as a normal base if you guys are interested. That way you can at least download it off the workshop, convert it back and do whatever you want with it. So yeah. There we go, we actually finished something. Holy shit.
And guess who wasn't here? I mean, what?
Alright, let's move swiftly on. Oh dear, but yeah, this is a first for Chillin Building. We finished something. That's good. I'm quite happy with the way it's turned out. It definitely looks like, well, I think it definitely looks like a space station that's made out of two completely or almost completely wrecked ships. So I'm quite happy
You
with
would
that.
say that. You built it.
Well, I built it with your help, and well, XCal kind of came along at the end and took a load of glory, but whatever.
It did some texturing.
Did do some texturing. Thank you, XCal. If he's even still there.
Just,
Yeah,
he needs
yeah.
to practice with. He needs to practice with the texturing because he's got to come up to the same standard as J-Rat.
Yeah. Keep reaching, XCal. You'll get there eventually.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I take offense to that one.
Oh dear. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's only because when you looked at that build the other day, you went. When we were looking at, you know, when we did the event on Shattered Realm, and you were like, "How does he do this with his texturing and this block?" That's the only reason I said it.
And we were both there swooning over it, though. It wasn't just XCal.
Oh
He
yeah.
was there as well. Well, that bloody tank that he did, yeah. Son of a bitch. Love you, Jay Randall. It's all out of love and jealousy. Anyway, that's the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's great to have you as always. I'm hopefully coming out this week with some more 7 Days to Die. If you are interested in that, keep an eye on the YouTube channel. But as always, there'll be some Imperial stuff there up there when I've actually figured out what I want to do and record it. So, yeah. But anyway, as always, this stream will go up on YouTube tomorrow, so you can watch it back if you want to. But thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for all the comments and stuff and taking part. Much appreciated. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Have a good week as always. Thank you very much. Toodaloo! Ta-ra! Peace. Laters. Bye!